Every single human being on this planet has been gifted with six incredible tools, six intellectual faculties that separate us from every other creature. They are instruments that allow you to consciously create your life. Yet, most people live life reacting through their five physical senses, leaving their six immense powers dormant. If you want to achieve radical change, if you want to manifest the life you imagine, you must understand and master these six tools: your imagination, your intuition, your perception, your memory, your reasoning, and your will. Your imagination, this faculty, is your God-given ability to hold a vision, to form mental images, ideas, or concepts, things that do not yet exist in the physical world. The imagination is the creative faculty. It is the workshop of the mind where the blueprint for your future is drawn. Everything created by humanity, from the chair you're sitting on to the phone you might be holding, was first perfected in someone's imagination. Most people use their imagination negatively. They constantly imagine the worst case scenario. They replay past failures, and they worry about what might go wrong. To master imagination, you must use your will to command it to hold only positive, constructive images of your desired future. Your life moves in the direction of your dominant thoughts and images. Next is your intuition. This is the faculty that gives you immediate understanding or insight without the need for conscious, step-by-step reasoning. It is the knowing that bypasses the logic. Intuition is your connection to the spiritual plane, the source of infinite intelligence. It serves as your internal compass, guiding you towards truth and away from error. It often manifests as a powerful gut feeling or a sudden, unexplained flash of insight. In a world that prizes logic and data, we are taught to ignore intuition. We often talk ourselves out of our best ideas because we can't prove them with facts. To master intuition, you must practice listening to that soft, quiet voice. When faced with a decision, take a moment of silence and ask, what is the highest truth here? The first impulse that surfaces is often the signal of intuition. Our third faculty is perception. This is the process of taking internal sensory information and assigning it meaning. It is your unique filter on reality. Perception is the interpretive faculty. The internal is neutral. It is your perception that labels events as good, bad, opportunity, or crisis. Your entire emotional state and subsequent action flow directly from your perception. We often hold fixed perceptions based on past failures or limiting beliefs. Perceive yourself as unqualified, no amount of skill will change your results. Your perception becomes your reality. To master your perception, you must consciously reframe events. When facing a setback, immediately ask, how can I perceive this as an opportunity? Or what good is it in this that I cannot yet see? By changing the meaning, change the results. The fourth faculty is memory. This is the power to store, retain, and recall information, experiences, and learned association. Memory is the storage faculty. It provides the history and data necessary for reasoning faculty to analyze. It allows us to build upon past knowledge without having to relearn every day. Many people misuse memory by dwelling excessively on past hurts, mistakes, and setbacks, and painful failures. They let negative memories dictate their current action and future expectation. To master memory, you must use it selectively. While you need to recall procedural knowledge, you must consciously release the emotional charge tied to negative memories. This is what therapies like EFT, EMDR, they neutralize the pain recorded so the memory no longer paralyzes your present action. The fifth faculty is reasoning. This is the capacity for logic, analytical thought, the ability to form conclusions, judgments, and inferences based on facts and evidence. Reasoning is the analytical faculty. It takes the vision from imagination and the data from memory, and it constructs the strategic step-by-step plan required for manifestation. It answers the how. We often allow our reasoning to be hijacked by emotion, the amygdala. We find logical reasons to support our fears or to justify our inaction, rather than using logic to find a solution. To master reasoning, we must engage in critical thinking. When faced with a plan, act plan sound, or am I finding reasons to be afraid? Use the 5 whys method to dig past surface problems and identify the true logical cause. Finally, the most powerful faculty is the will. This is the executive power of your mind, the faculty of choice, decision, and determination. The will is the commander. It is the only faculty that is entirely free. It directs all other faculties and determines your action. It is the power that chooses to turn off the fear alarm, the amygdala, and move forward. When fully aligned, the will is the power of God in man, the ability to say, this shall be, and persist until it is so. The will is often weak because we use it passively, letting external forces or fleeting emotions make our decisions. We choose comfort over discipline. To master the will, you must exercise it daily. Start small. Make a decision and stick to it, no matter how insignificant. When the alarm clock goes off in the morning, your will is the power to make you choose to get out of bed. The will is the difference between a dreamer and a doer. These 6 faculties, your imagination, intuition, perception, memory, reasoning, and will, do not work in isolation. They form a complete system. Imagination forms the vision. Intuition guides the direction. Perception translates the feedback. Memory supplies the data. Reasoning builds the plan, and will commands the action. Your destiny is not controlled by your circumstances. It is controlled by your conscious use of these 6 powers. Your challenge today is simple. Identify one area of your life where you have been ruled by fear and inaction. Use your will to command your imagination to hold a new positive vision. Then take the very first tiny action. Start controlling your mind, and you will start controlling your life. Thank you for watching.